We'll briefly talk about greed, which we probably did not concentrate in the previous videos. We have to talk about it. Greed is an element of surprise. You may not know it, but you may have it. I had it, so we have to get away from it. I'm at the point where I don't need to do this, but I'm doing it only because I'm doing it because I don't want you to fall into the rabbit hole, which I did. Time is of the essence, and time can bite you in the ass. I am now at a point where I have wasted 10 years because my greed told me that I need to release and spend dosh and release, and yeah, I'm a nobody, but my greed told me that if I do it, I'm going to be popular, famous, get recognized, go DJ, be listed in festivals, and be called out. And what? Why? What is all this expectations? Yes, once again, ego example, but the greed is that I'm actually going to be booked many times, be discovered by agents. Yeah, like agents actually go out to a bunch of random bars and drink themselves to listen to your 1 hour and 23 minutes of non-stop performance, which somehow you pulled off despite that being 128 beats per minute up to 160. Hell, but you pulled that off for some reason, yet despite that, nobody discovered you and nobody booked you again. So now we're going to talk about greed. Greed is so detrimental. It costed me 10 years of losing money. It cost me 10 years of high expectations that went down to the toilet. I'm going to talk about how my competition did not even use greed, yet they beat me to it. And I'm going to use that example again. They now have 50,000 subscribers, and I have what? 8 subscribers on YouTube. So yeah, they're definitely killing it. They're doing that because the greed does not drive them. They're already doing pretty well themselves. It's pretty organic, and you want organic growth. How are you going to get organic growth? You're going to get organic growth by reaching out to your market first. If you don't reach out to your market, and you start releasing and publishing and doing all this and that, then you're going to get squashed, and then your greed is telling you that you're going to have to release a song every day, every week, every month, whatever it is, and you have a greedy aspect of why your value is higher than others. No, it's not. In fact, I would even rate myself, let's see, so if I have 500 followers on Facebook, they have 50,000 on YouTube. Do you think I would even rate myself or value myself amongst my competition the same? Of course not. I won't. It will be a very small, minor fraction of that. So let's focus on numbers. This is a numbers game. You need to build your market. Find your followers, hashtags, find groups, associate yourself with groups, build communities together, help each other out. Do not let it slide. Do not let your own ego drive your greed to the next level, because you will waste money, energy, positive stress, and all things align that. And so that can cost you a lot. So let's recap this. I hope you learned that greed will lose you time, energy, and things like that. So again, you're not gonna lose 10 years like me because you're not greedy. So I hope you learned that lesson. All right.